how now the diagnostic criteria for anti-NMDA receptor encephalitis. So there are two things. One is probable encephalitis case, and in that we have uh, three criteria, and three criteria should be met. It should be met. First criteria is there should be a rapid onset. That's within 3 months. At least 4 of the following 6. That means 4 by 6 symptoms should be met. One is the 6 features are abnormal psychiatric behavior or cognitive dysfunction. That's one. Second is, for example, you get speech abnormality. Third is seizures. Fourth is movement disorder, dyskinesia or rigidity or abnormal postures. Then decreased level of consciousness. And 5 autonomic dysfunction or central hypoventilation. Now, second part is at least one of the following laboratory results. One is you do CSF analysis and you may be getting one or the two features. One is pleocytosis. Second is oligoquinol bands. Or you can get abnormal EEGs in the form of epileptic activity, or you can get extreme delta brush, or you can get focal or diffuse, slow or disorganized activity. And third criteria, reasonable exclusion of other disorders, if these three are met. So one is patient has rapid onset of at least, so rapid onset, that is not less than 3 months. 4 by 6 criteria should be met. Second thing was either EEG abnormalities or CSF showing two things. One is pleocytosis and oligoquinol band. Third is exclusion of other possible diagnostic criteria. 4 by 6 was seizures, for example, speech, this decreased level of consciousness. We can also measure that in terms of GCS scoring. Other was autonomic dysfunction or central hypoventilation, for example, respiratory failures patient can develop, or patient can develop, for example, sweating in coldness, or like lacrimation, loose motion episodes. It can be anything. For example, BP, orthostatic hypotension, or these behavioral abnormalities, psychiatric abnormalities, or movement disorder. Patient can have also dyskinesia or rigidity or abnormal posturing. So rapid onset, 4 to 6 criteria, EEG or CSF showing pleocytosis and oligoquinol bands. Third is exclusion. It gives a probable and anti-NMDA receptor encephalitis diagnosis. Now another is definitive. If you get this antibody, then what happens? That is, antibody should be IgG anti-GLU and one antibody. GLU and one antibody you get in the presence of one or more of the 6 major groups of symptoms after reasonable exclusion of this diagnosis. So if you get this antibody plus greater or equal to 1 out of 6, so that those are seizures, decreased level of consciousness, this motor abnormalities, movement, rigidity, abnormal posturing, autonomic dysfunctions, or the central hypoventilation, speed dysfunction, plus there was exclusion of other diagnostic modalities, then you get to have this autoimmune encephalitis.